like what?
That's not very fun.
Come on.
Where are we going?
For a little walk.
But the party.
I'm taking you home.
No. I don't want to go home.
I know. I know. But I've already got the keys.
That's not fair.
Come on, Miss Pouty Pants.
I'm not even pouting. You're just a party pooper.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. It's on.
Do you want me to park in the garage?
No, my parents need to get in there. But they're not gonna be home for a couple hours. My dad's playing cards and my mom's at the movies with some friends.
Brittany, I think you should just go to bed.
Exactly.
I need to get some sleep, too.
You know, there was a time I didn't have to force you to be with me.
Oh, what? Brittany. Brittany, come on. Brittany. Can I talk to you for a sec? Hey. I don't like seeing you like this.
I'm fine.
Here. I love you.
Good night, Archer. Mom? Dad?
Pete, she's awake.
Oh, Brittany. Oh, ow, Mom, stop. Ow. What's going on? Why am I in your room?
You're okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, ow, Dad, stop.
Stop, Brittany. All right, just let me check. Her pupils are reacting normally to light.
My head hurts.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You had one nasty spill.
I did?
Honey, I came home from cards and found you at the bottom of the stairs.
Did we go to the hospital?
No, that's the benefit of having a doctor for a
What if she has a concussion?
Well, then the best thing for her to do is rest. Besides, a concussion is usually caused when the brain shifts in the skull, like with whiplash, not bumps to the head.
Here. Drink this.
Oh, no, Mom, I don't.
Drink it, sweetheart. You're dehydrated.
How did you know I fell?
What else could have happened? Besides, you reeked of alcohol. But we can discuss that later.
We even called the police.
You did?
I sure did. Conclusion, I did.
Sweetheart, you didn't drive home, did you?
No, of course not. Archer drove.
Well, just rest. Rest and stay hydrated, all right? That's the best thing for you right now.
I love you.
I love you too.
Pete. Pete. I don't like this.
She's fine. I examined her myself.
In our bedroom, not at the hospital.
I know what happened. She's fine.
She was unconscious for hours.
Hun, that's not uncommon. After a head injury, people tend to sleep. I was monitoring her, checking her vitals, okay?
Hey, it's Brett. Leave a message.
Hey, it's just me. Coming back. Oh, hey, Dr. Walker.
Hey,
I was just, wanted to see how Brittany was feeling.
she's fine.
Oh. Can I see her?
No. She's resting. But I'll let her know that you broke in.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just, didn't want to disturb you.
By using the front door? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Mrs. Walker.
Hi, Archer.
Yeah, he was just leaving. Quick refresher. This is the front door. It's how civilized people enter a house.
How's she feeling?
Didn't see her.
What do you mean?
Dr. Walker said she was resting.
They wouldn't even let you say hi? That seems strange.
Yeah, well, she was probably hungover.
Alexis.
Well, I'm serious. Sammy was at a party with her last night and she said Brittany was totally wasted.
Shut up, Alexis.
Is that true?
No, we were at a party, okay?
Yeah, and the cops busted it and arrested some kids.
That didn't... I have some applications to do.
Ow! Loser.
Freak.
Apologize to your sister.
No way, Jose.
Ow!
Why were you spying on me?
I wasn't spying on you. I was just eavesdropping.
Ah, your favorite pastime.
Okay, I was telling the truth about Sammy.
Yeah, and thanks for telling Dad.
Why? It's true.
No, it's not, and you know that.
Well, I was closer to Mom and you're closer to Dad. That's just the way it is.
What did you want anyways?
Just wanted to see how Brittany was doing. What?
I can't get a hold of her.
Well, duh, I was there when you told that.
No, like, I can't get a hold of her at all. I've been texting and calling her all night, but nothing.
What? She got home okay, right?
Of course. I locked her in.
Well, then she's probably fine.
Yeah.
Bye, honey.
See you, lover.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
I tried texting and calling you like a million times.
Yeah, my parents took my phone.
Your phone? Why?
Long story.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they even tell you that I stopped by last night?
No? When?
I'll tell you that story later. Look, come on, we're late for class.
Wait, what do you have after school today?
Just lifting with the team. Why? Come on.
There's someone we gotta go talk to.
Okay.
Come in.
Dr. Walker, Mrs. Roberts has been waiting for you in examination room 2.
Tell her to be there in a minute.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't tell me any of this before.
I told you my parents had my phone and they wanted me to rest.
And you don't remember anything else?
Just waking up in bed.
What are your parents saying now?
They're acting as if it never even happened. But the thing I can't understand is the police, they never even questioned me.
Well, maybe Detective Vaughn will know.
Hope so. I can't shake the feeling that someone else was in the house.
And your stepmother? She's well too.
She's doing okay, thanks.
What's this about?
Well, actually, I was hoping to see the police report from my house on Saturday night.
I don't see anything. What's going on?
I know what had happened at first.
Well, I don't have a report of it.
And you would?
Yes, every police response, every call, it gets logged into the system.
You're telling me the truth.
Brittany, legally you're an adult. I can't keep something from you, even at your parents' request. And besides, police reports are all public documents.
So what are you telling us?
I'm telling you that the officers from this department were never dispatched to the Walker residence. Here's an idea. Why don't you ask your parents? You don't remember anything?
I remember.
Go on. Tell her.
I felt like there was someone in there with me.
Your parents?
No, somebody else. Then I fell and hit my head, and I remember waking up in bed.
And you weren't taken to the hospital?
My dad examined me.
Brittany, I would like to help you, I really would, but I just don't know what I can do.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Talk to your folks. They're reasonable people. You might be surprised.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No, wait, no, they didn't tell me for a reason. I'm not gonna be able to trust anything they say.
Well, what's your other option? You just have to forget about it? I mean, you're fine, right? Britt.
Yeah, I'm fine. So-
Sorry I'm late. Just traffic.
No problem. I ordered you something. I hope it's okay.
Looks perfect.
Thank you for meeting me.
Are you kidding? They've been a transition, for sure. For all of us. But we're good. You?
Busy. And even in towns like this, there is always plenty to do. But to be honest, I didn't just call you to catch up.
I figured.
And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to keep this conversation confidential.
You got it?
What do you know about Brittany Walker?
She's my stepson's girlfriend.
But what do you know?
Well, it's maybe a little wild, but no more than any other teenager around here. My stepson included.
But she's honest?
Yes, as far as I know.
So she's not the type to concoct crazy stories just to, get attention?
Have you seen her, Detective? She's beautiful. She doesn't need any more attention.
Okay.
I don't suppose you can tell me what this is about?
Well, actually, I'm not sure yet. Hopefully it's nothing.
Enjoy it, gentlemen. The last barbecue of the season.
I don't know. We'll get another warm spell around the holidays. We always do. Oh, come on.
I don't know. I'm ready for the cold weather. This summer was brutal.
You know what you should do? You should turn that basement suite of yours into a man cave.
Oh, yeah. Why me?
Because you're still in the honeymoon phase and Katie can't say no.
No, he's right, Scott. You got to strike while the iron is hot. I waited too long. Now the opportunity's gone. My basement is just a storeroom for baby clothes, dolls, and art supplies. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of building a man cave.
You?
Yeah, she's not here.
Why, yes, honey. I love a man cave.
Thank you, sweetie.
If you're gonna have a man cave, you gotta have a theme, though.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking outer space.
It's not a rumpus room.
What are you, 12?
What?
No, it's got a man cave. It's gotta have cars and pictures of girls.
Oh, yeah, like a 50s garage kind of thing?
Like a drive-in diner.
Oh, hey, guys, speaking of cars, have you seen an old blue sedan driving down the road at night?
No, I haven't seen it.
Why?
I don't know, just the past few weeks. I've seen this car cruising down the road, real slow, like it's kissing at the neighborhood or something. I spoke to Ben Morrison last week. He's seen it.
After all that stuff that went on there.
Yeah, no, that's not that. It's, it's probably nothing.
How about you, Pete? You seen it?
What's that?
Well, this mysterious blue car. Just because I was coming home from the hospital at odd hours. Maybe you saw something?
No, nothing.
You know what we should do? Start a neighborhood watch.
Oh, definitely, absolutely. I mean, you, Wyatt Earp, and Doc Holliday. Perfect.
What does that make you? The Clantons? Oh, come on!
He's hot.
Well,
How many fingers melon now?
8?
We need to get you to the hospital. Oh no, she's burning up with a fever of 104 times. Get her in the pool. Stop.
No, we're not doing that.
Do you want a glass of water or something?
No, I'm okay. But I think my dad might have something in the garage that could help.
Ibuprofen?
Something a little stronger.
Can I please hang out with you guys? I'm really bored.
Nice to meet you, really bored. My name is leaving, and her name is coming with me. Oh, also, don't fall into the pool.
Stop!
Why not?
Because things with her and Jake are not good. That is no reason not to show up to a neighborhood barbecue. After all, Jake is here.
Jake would be anywhere there's food and drinks.
Hey, Betsy, I heard something happened at your house this weekend.
Like what?
I don't know. I just heard the kids talking about it.
You didn't ask them?
No. I figured they'd tell me if they wanted to.
It was nothing. One of Pete's patients, as usual. Speaking of hearing something, what about the principal of the high school? He left his wife for a 22-year-old. And that's not the worst part.
She was a former student.
What? Well, do you think that was happening while she was going there?
I don't know, but I can't help but wonder.
Just be happy that Brittany's out of there next year.
Yes, but problems at the high school bring down all our property value.
That's one way to look at it.
Thanks for having us today.
Yes, thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Hi, Miss Claremont. My dad's having a barbecue in the backyard. You should stop by.
When I was your age, if my parents were having an event, I'd be checking on the guests, not running off to the Hollow.
The Hollow?
Let's just go. She's super sus.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like Edward Scissorhands. Why does your dad keep his weed in here?
I don't know, he probably thinks I won't find it.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, but he's a doctor, not a saint.
Did you find it yet? What's that?
Not weed.
Clearly.
There's money and credit cards in here. Tony Dale's?
You know?
Never seen him before in my life.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'd remember a face like that.
Maybe your dad found it somewhere.
You find a lost wallet and you take it to the police station, or you keep an inside contact person. You don't hide it with the rest of the stuff you don't want found. Or Archer, I'm actually just gonna go upstairs for a bit, and I'll call you later.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just see what I found. Hey.
Tony Dale's went missing a few days ago.
Who?
Well, I Googled his name.
Maybe there's more than one Tony Dale's.
The article has pictures. Why would my dad have the wallet of a missing man?
No idea.
It doesn't make any sense.
You still there?
Yeah, I gotta go. Arch, I'll talk to you later.
Mrs. Claremont. Mrs. Claremont, open up. I want to talk to you. I know you're in there. I saw you looking out.
Oh, Dr. Walker. I didn't know you made house calls.
Cute. I have a question for you. You see an old blue sedan driving around the neighborhood?
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because you know everything that happens in this street.
That's not what I mean.
What affects me affects all of us, even you. So if you like the way things are, I suggest...
I've seen it.
Great. When?
This past week.
You see the driver?
Nope. But now that I think about it, he did show a particular interest in your house.
You tell anyone about this?
No one's asked.
I think it would be in both of our interests if we kept this between us, Mrs. Claremont. Agreed?
Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Go! Gee. Oh.
How did this happen? Jake Tolbert? I'm Detective Vaughn. Can you walk me through it?
I just told the officers everything.
I know. I'm sorry. It's hard, but can you just one more time, okay?
Cast my line. I've sat down to have a beer and immediately felt the line snag something.
But you couldn't see what?
At that point, I figured it could be any more. I was having trouble with it. And then all of a sudden, it came up.
Okay. Thank you. You can head home whenever you want. You just take your time, okay? Anything?
We got a car. Complete sedan.
Anyone inside? You get plates?
Hey, it's Vaughn. Got some plates I need you to run.
Dales. Never heard the name before.
Who was he? At this point, we don't really know.
You know who you should talk to.
Yeah, I saw the car. Is that who it was, this Dales fellow?
Oh, well, we're not sure, Mr. Lambert. It could have been. Do you have a sense of what he might have been doing driving around this neighborhood?
No idea. But he couldn't have been up to any good.
Why do you say that?
Well, what business would he have on Maple Street? Watson?
When you took this job, Detective, I bet you never expected so much excitement.
Well, it comes with the territory, Mrs. Walker.
Sure, but here on Maple Street, people move here to escape the problems of the city.
You can't escape human nature. I don't know how much you've all read online about the incident.
I only know what Jake Tolbert told me.
The deceased is a man by the name of Tony Dales. Does that name mean anything?
Sorry. How would my daughter know a complete stranger?
Have any of you noticed a suspicious vehicle driving around the area lately?
Not me, no.
Was this man driving around, casing out the neighborhood?
Oh, we're not sure, Mrs. Walker. Did you see something? But if there was a vehicle, a beat-up old junker, driving around this area, you probably would have noticed, wouldn't you?
Probably.
Has anything else suspicious happened recently? Anything that... Well, as always, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Do we need to worry about anything, Detective?
Not from Tony Dales. I wouldn't worry, Mrs. Walker. Just be vigilant as always.
Thank you.
She gave him every opportunity to say something, anything.
And they both denied knowing Tony Dales. They didn't mention... Can I eat those?
Yeah. I can't turn him in, Archer.
Who?
My dad. I know we should go to Detective Vaughn and tell her what we found, but I don't know, I can't do it. And if I go and ask him, he's just gonna lie, make something up. I have to do it. I have to go talk to my mom.
you think that she might be lying?
Yeah, but she wouldn't lie to me. I mean, she's my mom.
Yeah. Good call on pepperoni.
Mom?
In here. Hi, sweetheart. How was school?
It's okay. Can I talk to you?
Of course.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't. Don't do that. I'm not
Talking about. Is this about your fall?
Go ahead. Open it. That's the man they pulled out of the lake.
Where did you get this?
What does it matter?
Where, Brittany?
I found it in our garage.
Well, Jake Tolbert found the body. He probably gave it to your dad.
Why?
I don't really know, but I'm sure there's a good explanation for it. We'll talk to your dad later.
You're a liar.
Brittany!
No, that's great. Thank you. Hi.
You need to come home now.
Why? What's wrong?
She knows.
How?
She found the wallet.
Did you tell her anything?
Of course not.
Okay, look, I'm on my way now.
Dr. Walker,
Detective Vaughn, what are you doing here?
believe it or not, I was looking for you.
Me? Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm just tying up some loose ends on the Tony Dale's case, and I was hoping that you could help me.
Try?
According to the coroner, Tony Dales was found dead the same night that your daughter had her injury.
How do you know about that?
Oh, you'll have to ask her.
I'm asking you.
Look, Brittany may be living under your roof and going to high school, but like I said, I'm just tying up loose ends.
If you say so.
But you never reported it to the police. Her accident, I mean, you couldn't have known about Tony Dale's.
Look, it was obvious to me that Brittany had fallen. I examined her myself and determined that she was fine.
See, the thing is, according to Brittany, you did call the police. You see why I'm having trouble with this?
My daughter took quite a blow, Detective.
Yet it wasn't bad enough to bring her to the hospital.
Look, I'd love to help you, but I have a patient waiting for me. So if there's anything else.
No, I think I have everything I need. Don't let me keep...
We have to tell her.
I don't think that's a good idea.
If you don't, I will. Brittany, dinner.
I'm not really hungry.
Brittany, just come and join us, please. We owe you the truth. Night, I don't know what he wanted or what he was doing, but he knocked you unconscious.
How do you know?
Because I came home early from playing cards and saw it. Dale's tried to run, but I caught him.
Your dad only wanted to protect you, Brittany.
I don't understand. You killed him?
I didn't mean to. I swear I didn't mean to. He attacked me. I was defending myself. And at that point, we didn't know what he had done to you.
Why didn't you just call the police? The man broke into our...
I panicked.
Your father did what he had to do. He got rid of the body and the man's car.
In the lake.
With winter coming, I hoped he would never be found, and that would be the end of it.
That's what I don't understand. I mean, why didn't you just tell me the next day? Did you think I'd go to the police?
No. No, of course not. You had been knocked out, and your father and I, we agreed that you might not remember any of it.
And if that was possible, then, well, we didn't want you to relive the trauma. And look, maybe that was the wrong decision.
So what now?
Now we all have to be on the same page. That detective, Vaughn, has been sniffing around. He came by my office today.
You didn't tell me that.
It just happened. And she doesn't know anything. Yet. But Brittany, I'm sure she'll contact you again.
What do you mean again?
Well, I went to the police just to see if they knew anything. Anything you guys weren't telling me.
At this point, all you have to do is stick to the story. You had a fall.
We just want to keep you safe.
Okay.
Okay. Let's eat.
Jeez, Brett.
How could I scare you? You knew I was coming.
Yeah, from there.
Are you insane? You used the window. I used the door.
What?
Let's go. Come on.
Should we do anything with the ladder?
No, it's fine.
Dale's long gone.
Yeah, but it still gives me the creeps, you know?
It's just a lake, Britt. A lake where we've had a lot of good memories.
True. I don't know. It still just doesn't make sense, you know? My dad, he doesn't panic. He deals with life and death situations every day.
Well, he's never killed anyone before.
If he says what happened actually happened, then it's self-defense. He wouldn't get in any trouble.
But you don't think that's what did happen?
I don't know. And why was Dale's even here? He didn't live in the area.
To rob the place?
He didn't have a record.
How do you know?
Same way I found out he was missing online. Archer, there's nothing a middle-aged guy just decides to rob the house of a perfect stranger in a random town? I don't think so.
I don't know. Weird things tend to happen on Maple Street. I would know better than anyone else.
I know. Can't go Detective Vaughn with this. If she suspects something, she'll arrest my dad. And she might anyway if she gets enough evidence.
So what are you gonna do?
You gonna talk to the one person who knew Tony Dale's the best? Mrs. Dales?
You look a little old to be a Girl Scout.
Oh, yeah, no. It's about your husband, actually.
Come in.
Do you take sugar? However you take it is fine. You don't have any kids?
We were never blessed. Be careful, it's hot.
Thanks.
So, did you know my husband?
No. No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Then do you mind if I ask what your interest in this is?
My dad was the one who found the body.
Ah, I see.
Mrs. Dale's...
Sandra.
Sandra. I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am.
We didn't have much, but we loved each other.
I have a boyfriend, Archer. Everyone thinks we're gonna break up next year when we go away to college, but I don't know.
That's what they told us too. We met in high school. Young love, it will never last, but somehow it did.
I hope you don't think I'm being nosy, but your husband's death, it affected me. I can't really explain it. Wall Street, I mean, it's not exactly close.
The police asked me that too. Asked me that a dozen times, a dozen different ways. Unfortunately, I have no idea. There was one thing, though. Although, as I told the police, I can't imagine how it could have been related to his death. A few weeks before Tony disappeared, an older woman showed up at the house. She said she needed to talk to Tony. I never found out who she was or what they discussed.
You never asked him?
Of course I did. He told me it had to do with work. Construction sites. This woman, she looked like she was very sick. Anyway, after that, Tony became distant, angry. He wouldn't tell me what was wrong. And then he disappeared. Sorry, I haven't talked this much about it since it happened.
I guess I'm just a good listener.
You take care of yourself, Brittany.
You too.
I'm glad you decided.
Yeah, it was. Bye.
Bye.
Out.
I just spoke with your father. I think we'll go to his office first, then go to La Fonda.
Was I adopted?
Brittany, why would you ever think that?
Just answer the question.
What? Of course not. That's absurd.
Don't lie to me, Mom.
I'm not lying to you. And I know you're still shaken up about everything that happened, but I assure you, you are not adopted.
I don't believe you.
Sit down.
No, I don't want to.
Sit down. I want to show you something. That's you, minutes after you were born. You were the most precious thing that we had ever seen.
That doesn't prove anything. You could have adopted me as a baby.
This is me, about to pop. You were a week late, and I was miserable. Do you believe me now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you want to tell me what this is about?
It's just what you said.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Wanna come sit?
No. No, I'm good.
Where are you guys going? A party?
No, no party tonight, Lex. Just, like, a movie or something.
You know, when my dad was younger, he had to take his little sister everywhere.
Talk to your brother.
Go somewhere? Come on.
Later, Lex.
Bye.
Don't forget to lock the door.
Yeah.
How do you know she's gonna be leaving soon?
She's a waitress. She told me she works nights.
Huh. You should ask her to bring us back a burger.
You just ate like a whole fried chicken.
I know, but I'm still hungry. Gotta get my protein.
No.
Well, I think you do your mom.
Yeah, I know.
What if she is?
What if she is what?
Your real mother. What does that prove?
Aside from the fact that my whole life's been a lie?
Touche.
It's just one step at a time, I guess. There she is, there she is, there she is. Okay, let's head round back.
Yep. Try the back door.
Oh, I don't think she's gonna leave that open.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Come on. The window.
Wait. What if there's an alarm?
I don't think she has an alarm.
I'll go first.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bathroom?
Yeah, this will work. Here, hold this. Hey.
Do you want me to, like, do something, or?
Yeah, open this. That goes in there.
How long does it take to get the results in?
48 hours, 2 days. I don't know, once they receive the results, they just email me.
Wait, do they send it to your house, or?
No, it's all online. It's a code. I just input it. Ow. Oh, you gotta get it from the root. Okay. Okay, let's go.
I appreciate you talking with me again, Mr. Tolbert.
Yeah, did I have a choice? Can't imagine what I could tell you that you don't already know. I mean, you guys got there only a few minutes after I found the body.
Actually, I'm more interested in the man that some of your friends saw driving around the neighborhood. Okay, well, I thought that it was Dr. Walker who noticed the man who noticed the car.
Pete? No, I don't think so.
What is it, Mrs. Tolbert?
I just wouldn't believe anything Pete Walker says.
Oh?
Everyone thinks he walks on water, but he had his own problems when he started his business.
Ellen.
What? You don't think he and Betsy talk about us whenever they get the chance? I don't know the details. We had just moved into the neighborhood, but, you know, you hear things. Well, it'd only been a few years. I don't know if he was fined or suspended or whatever, but people were talking about it.
But nothing since? Not even any rumors?
Not that I know of, but then again, I'm not one to gossip.
Well, whatever it was, it's ancient history, Ellen. Let the guy be. He's a well-respected OBGYN. You know, what do these rumors have to do with anything? What do they have to do with that body I hooked? You know, which I'm still having nightmares about, by the way.
Nothing. Nothing at all. You know, it sounds like you could use some therapy. You want me to set that up for you?
That's okay.
All right.
Stop hovering.
I'm not hovering.
You're hovering.
How long is it gonna take?
Well, if you let me sign in, I'll tell you in just a second. Okay, here we go. Dear valued customer, the DNA samples you provided.
Oh my God.
Sandra Dales is my biological mother.
Yes, may I help you?
Mrs. Backus?
Ms.
My apologies. I'm Detective Lori Vaughn. May I come in?
Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
I'd offer you refreshments, but it's not so easy for me to get around anymore.
Ms. Backus, I'm sorry about your...
Cancer. Bone. Stage 4. So if I were you, I'd talk quickly.
I was going over some files back when you were a nurse at Woodfield General.
Medical files?
No, police files. You remember this?
Of course I remember. I've got cancer, not dementia.
Can you tell me what the complaint was about?
It was an ethical breach. I never got to tell the whole story because I withdrew the complaint.
What was it specifically?
I saw the unthinkable. Dr. Walker switching babies.
What do you mean, switching babies?
The doctor and his wife had just given birth. It was still
Whose?
another couple giving birth on the same day. Anthony and Sandra Dales.
Did you confront Dr. Walker?
I did, expecting him to deny it. But he just looked at me with those cold eyes of his. I'd never seen eyes so cold. And he told me if I dare breathe the word of it, he'd kill me.
And you believed him?
I completely believed him. Had some time to think about it.
You must have been very scared.
Call it what you will. If I talked, I was a dead woman. If I kept quiet, at least I could live. World works in mysterious ways.
So you rescinded it, and you've kept it a secret all these years?
Till a few weeks ago. And I just figured didn't matter anymore. If Dr. Walker found out, he'd be putting me out of my misery. So I went
dead.
What?
You don't read the news?
What happened?
He was murdered.
Dr. Walker is cleaning up.
It's delicious. Thank you.
How was your day?
Now, you know, same old, same old. And yours?
It was great. Yeah, it was really good. I am so glad I bought that shirt for you. You look so handsome. Sweetheart, you're not eating. Britt, if you're not gonna eat...
I'm not your daughter.
Britt, don't start this again.
I'm not your daughter.
Hey, Britt, what's gotten in you?
If I'm not your mother, who is?
Sandra Dales.
Who is Sandra Dales?
The wife of the man who attacked me.
Why in the world would you think that?
Because she looks so similar to me.
You went to see her? Look, Britt, do you know how many people look similar to each other?
Don't lie to me, Pete.
Ridiculous. You are our daughter.
I have proof.
What proof could you possibly have?
Brittany. Pete.
I don't know.
I took a DNA test. You're not my biological mother.
Pete, what's going on? Will someone tell me?
Long to have a child. We'd never gotten that far before. I knew you'd be shattered if you lost that baby. Our baby was stillborn. There was a young couple giving birth at the same time. they were healthy. I just figured they'd have more children.
You stole me from them?
I did what I thought was right. To protect your mother, to protect this family.
What happened to Mom's baby?
I told the Daleses that she miscarried, so they buried her.
I have to hand it to you. When you lie big.
Nils, I'm Detective Vaughn. We spoke when I...
Yes, I remember you.
Can I talk to you for a few minutes, please? Thank you.
Bessie, I
don't want to see you right now.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here.
Can we at least talk about this?
What is for me?
Everything, all of it.
Oh, no. No. You do not get to drag me into this.
If you would have lost that baby, you would have been devastated.
Do you even realize what you've done?
Go away.
Please, Britt, let me in. I just want to talk to you.
No, get away from me. I don't want to see you.
Door was locked. How did you... Where's Mom?
Gone.
Gone where?
I don't know. I imagine she needed some time to think, to process all this. You're a resourceful young lady, Britt. I'll give you that.
Why was Tony Dales at our house that night?
I don't know why. To threaten me, to blackmail me, even kill me? It got out of hand.
Dales isn't the one who knocked me out, was he?
I had to. I didn't hit you hard. Just the right spot. The back of the skull where the brainstem meets the spinal cord.
Did you really expect to get away with this?
Did for 18 years.
So now what? Mom's gone. Detective Vaughn knows something. She's gonna figure it all out soon enough.
Maybe. Look, whatever happens, you'll always be my daughter.
You'll arrest him now?
I need to discuss it with the chief and the DA. There needs to be a conversation about what to charge him with.
What if he runs?
Well, despite everything that he's done, he is a doctor, not a career criminal. He's not going anywhere.
Will he get out on bail?
I imagine so. He has the means to pay it no matter how high it is.
Doesn't seem fair.
You take care of yourself.
can't believe you did that.
No, I don't know. No, I think I just need to be alone.
You sure? Times like this, it's better to have company.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I have a lot to think about.
How's your mom doing?
Not good. She left. She just left. She won't return my calls or my texts. She won't tell me where she is. She just says she needs more time to adjust everything.
How are you doing, Brett?
I don't know. I just had this feeling, you know, like it wasn't just because we looked like each other. I just knew. She was my mother.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Hey, you still there?
Dad? Archer, I gotta go.
Hey, Brittany. I'm going to Brett's. Now go back to bed.
Stop her shooting for my dad.
Just get out the gun. Your father can take care of himself.
He's asleep.
Well, then we'll call the police. I'm not risking losing you. Your father would want this.
Okay.
Come on. 3309 Maple Street?
You took her from me.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry enough.
Dad!
Brittany, no! Don't go up there! Okay. Just listen. I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
It's too late.
No, just wait.
Sandra!
Mom? Don't do this.
He took you from me.
Yes. And he's gonna have to answer for it, but not like this.
So
No, wait.
He's still my husband. For better or for worse. No. You stay. Let's go. No, wait. Let the police handle it, honey. You would have done the same thing. Okay.
Is my dad gonna be okay?
Physically, yes. They've already stopped the bleeding. None of the major arteries were hit.
So what's gonna happen to him? And me?
A woman broke into your house. She stabbed your husband and was minutes away from killing him. Self-defense laws were written for this. Just decompress, okay?
Wait, what about Sandra?
Honestly, Brittany, I don't know. She tried to kill your father. I just don't know. You take care of each other, okay? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I don't feel who? Your mother.
You're my mother.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough.
Yeah. Hey, guys, we're gonna take off, but let us know if everything's okay. Hey, come on, buddy.
I should go talk to her.
Leave her be. She's with her daughter.
They took him away in an ambulance. Was he dead?
My God, Ellen.
What? I'm just asking.
He's not dead.
I know.
You think this has to do with that man they found dead in the lake?
Tony Dale, or whatever his name was.
Ah, the mysterious man in the blue sedan.
What do you know about all this, Mrs. Claremont?
Me? How could I possibly know anything about this?